I need is whiskey, Texas, and you. All right. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Whiskey Wednesday. I'm Chuck Wimer, and this is...
Hey, it's me, Thomas, the guy.
the guy. This is the guy. This is Thomas Jones. We're going to do the same thing we always do. We're going to talk a little bit about whiskey. We're going to talk a little bit about Texas country music. And we're going to give you some stuff to hopefully help your lives out. See where the charts are, where you at and what you're doing, that kind of thing. And,
At the very least, we'll help you make better alcohol choices.
yeah, at the very least. Yeah. So we got some Jack Daniels today. We got Old Number 7. This is pretty much the, if not the most recognized brand of whiskey. It's definitely up there, especially with the country music scene. It tastes just as good as I've always remembered it.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of a burn afterwards, but like we were talking about before, if you can't handle this version of whiskey's probably not your bag. It's probably, you might want to stay with schnapps or something.
Yeah. People drink schnapps anymore?
I think they do, but I think they mix it with everything else, like peppermint, trying to make their hot cocoa.
I remember growing up, somebody's great aunt or grandma would go to visit, and I remember she had a bottle of schnapps she would pull out and just kind of throw it back a little bit.
Just take a little nip
That
of the
and
schnapps.
cough syrup.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But much like last week, and I believe the week before that, I brought us presents. We got presents from Alamo Beer Company. This is the Oktoberfest. It's a time-honored Bavarian-style fest beer, and this is 6% alcohol, so hopefully I'll still be able to stand upright, unlike last week.
You've been playing a lot of shows over there, huh?
Yeah, we've been going out there on some Wednesdays, so
Nice.
that's it's nice to be able to fill out the middle of the week and get some shows, and hopefully you'll be able to get out there too pretty
That'd be
soon.
cool, man.
Yeah, it's a good spot. So anyway, we have this Oktoberfest, and since it's the last day in October, for us to be doing a Whiskey Wednesday, I figured we might as well try their Oktoberfest beer.
The months are going by quick.
They are going by quick. Cheers, sir. It's a good beer. It's not overly strong. It's a little bit bitter. So if you like the bitter beers, that's probably going to be a good one for you.
Say that 4 times fast.
No, thank you. Yeah, a little bit of an aftertaste, but not overly harsh. I think it's pretty good.
I like it.
I have nothing bad to say about
I'm
it.
into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. That's good. All right, so you reviewed a song this week. What'd you review?
The song that I reviewed was Wildflower by a band called Love and Chaos. Before looking for a song to review this week, I was not familiar with this band. I was very, very pleasantly surprised, though. The first thing I noticed was a very good fiddle intro. It was a cool pickup, and I like the tone that they got on the recording. And as soon as you get into the beginning of the song, you get hit with a really strong 3-part harmony, which is nice. And I feel like they bring the drums in at the right time. And I was just happy with the song. I feel like it has like a nice kind of like mountain vibe to it and a bluegrass vibe, and definitely a fan of the band, and I'd highly recommend checking them out. Love and Chaos.
Yeah, it was nice. You get the 3-part harmony with the violin fiddle that's going straight over the top of it, and then right when you think it's going to be a mellow song, then it becomes an easy dance.
They kick the drums in, yeah.
When the drums come in, it's like, okay, yeah, people can 2-step and swing to this. And
Yes.
It's going to be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dance-all vibe right there,
Yeah.
easy. But yeah, you commented the mountain feel. That definitely had a mountain feel to it. I like that. I don't know which part of the band it is, but on the cover art for this song, there's a guy that looks like a pirate, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Like if you were in West Virginia or Kentucky or Tennessee somewhere, and you pulled into a little town and there was a bar and you heard them playing, I'd be like, okay, that fits that vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like it was slightly Texasy too.
Yeah,
But it definitely had a bluegrass vibe.
cool.
So
What else
that's
we
our
got?
review.
We got where you at and what you doing, right?
Yeah, where you at and what you doing? Jamie, put it on the wall.
On the Texas Regional Radio Report, coming in at number 1 is Randy Rogers Band, followed by Wade Bowen, Ariel Hutchins, Pat Green, and Jamie Richards. In the Texas Country Music Chart, coming in at number 1 is Wade Bowen, followed by Randy Rogers Band, Pat Green, John Stork, and Cody Jinks. And on the Texas Internet Radio Chart, coming in at number 1 is Chuck Wimer, followed by Olivia Harms, Kin Fo, Robert Ray, and Caitlin Kohler. Be sure to check out live music this weekend in the Hill Country area.
Thank you, Jamie, for putting that up for us again. We appreciate you. And y'all, if you didn't know, Jamie is amazing. She does everything that doesn't happen.
Jamie.
Everything that doesn't happen behind a microphone is being done by Jamie. She's amazing.
Jamie told me that she was going to do a segment with us one time.
Yeah, I think you're lying. Because she keeps telling me it's not going to happen.
I never lie, Chuck.
You never lie? Okay, I think you're just telling jokes then.
Not once.
But anyway, thanks, Jamie. We appreciate you putting that up there. This week, the tip that I have for you is resources. We talked about the books and everything early on, but the resources that you have at your disposal, and not that they're disposable resources, but the people you know that do things better than you, use them. Pay them, but use them. You know, we ended up having one of the sound guys that taught Jamie how to do the sound.
Yeah.
He came out to the show this weekend. We wanted to have somebody help us out because we got the brand new subs.
The giant tablet.
Yeah, and he has the giant tablet. It looks like a TV or one of those school lunch trays. But we had him come out. He's helping us out with the sound because we just got new subwoofers and we wanted to make sure that everything was blended the way it needed to be. And then of course we've got a photographer. Jamie can't be out there running sound and taking pictures and doing everything else. So we're actually having a professional come out. We're going to pay him for his time, and so use your resources. And if you don't know somebody, go make friends. You should be doing that anyway. You need to go make friends.
Network, socialize.
Yeah, that's what the business is all about. You can't do everything on your own. That's the moral of the story.
Yep.
What do you got, Thomas?
Well, I want to talk about wardrobe and what people wear to shows. And if you're a short, fat dude like me, probably tank tops are not a good idea. Also, if you're a tall, skinny guy like Chuck, your jeans might look a little too skinny, even if they're just regular jeans. So you got to work with what you got, and you got to know how you look on stage. And I think that some people like the button-down shirts. Like we wear the button-down shirts with Chuck's band, and I just feel like a lot of bands I see look good, and then there's some bands I see and I think there's some work to be done there.
Yeah.
I think Crocs are probably not a good idea for anybody, or flip-flops.
I don't think you should ever wear Crocs on a stage.
Unless you're like a beach island music guy, then flip-flops.
Well, flip-flops, yeah, but never Crocs.
Never Crocs.
Crocs should never be. They should stay
Nobody
in
should
your
wear
house.
Crocs to work unless you're a nurse.
Yeah, I mean, if you're wearing them out of your house, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong.
So that's kind of my tip for the week. I just want to just kind of challenge everybody to think about what you're wearing on stage.
And remember, it's going to reflect your brand.
Yeah.
So people are going to remember you in a Slayer t-shirt while you're sitting there playing Hank Williams. I mean, they may go together, but they kind of clash.
It's called confused country.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, that was good. I like that tip.
Yeah.
All right. Well, make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend. If you're getting anything from any of these videos, we appreciate you. And we're still trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers, so we could sure use the support. So if you're not subscribed, please do so. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're excited.
If you treat your dreams like a hobby, they're just going to stay dreams.
Always stay dreams.